What's not as sexy as most people seem to think it is? Being mysterious. I'm not trying to solve a cold case file. Exaggerated porn star noises. Most women don't sound like that. Super long fingernails. They just don't sit right with me. Especially in lesbian porn. I don't want to get chopped up by Edna's scissor fingers. Sex on the beach, not the drink. I don't have the experience, but I always thought that as well. Like, the sand must get everywhere, and don't get me started on little insects, clam shells, stones, etc. Sounds horrible all around. Baby talking, there's a point of diminishing returns that rapidly approaches. If you were given $50,000 so you could chase your dream, what dream would you chase? Fix the foundation of my house. I'd sleep better at night for sure. Foundation issues are no joke and expensive AF. I just went through the same thing. Having a bank account with $50,000 in it. My dream is to retire. That ain't enough. It's enough if you pass away by Wednesday. The dream of taking a goddamn break from life. Honestly, I'd just pay down student debt. My dream at this point is to be able to use most of my income to enjoy my life. I make plenty of money to live a comfortable life that I want, but then student loan bills hit and it's a different story. What's something everyone should know before having sex for the first time? The best sex of your life is going to happen much later. Yes, you can get pregnant the first time you have sex. There will be smells and weird noises. Get over it. Foreplay. You can't run an engine without lubricant. Rhythm, not force. This is the rhythm of the night. When she's close, don't change anything. Don't speed up. Don't switch techniques. Don't. Stay steady with what's working. I say this in every NSFW ass credit. Don't squeeze the boob so hard. It's not like the porn movies. Porn is to actual sex what kung fu movies are to actual fights. Men ever did. What pisses you off most about other men? When they make an unfunny joke at your expense to look good in front of women. Proper dick move. The guys who have to be the alpha, they usually start asserting their dominance when they give you a handshake that turns your knuckles white. Then it progresses to invading your personal space while puffing their chest out. Insecure losers. Hell of a grip there, fella. I bet you jerk off a lot. Guys that behave desperate around women and won't stop hitting on them even if they clearly aren't interested. I once nearly got into a fight because this one guy was hitting on a good friend of mine and tried to get her attention by stealing her stuff, and when I stopped him he got really angry. Guys who peacock their extravagant purchases. I bought Double Mac Spicy.
Whoa.
What's your strongest addiction? Not going to bed when I'm clearly tired. I wouldn't say this is my worst addiction, but this is definitely me. For me it's because nighttime is the only time I have to myself that is quiet and peaceful, so I stay up playing games until 1 a.m. every night, and I have to get up around 5:30 a.m. so I am always tired and miserable all day, but then nighttime rolls around and the kids' wife are sleeping and I get a second wind and want to enjoy my quiet time. Watching, procrastinating YouTube hours and hours on end. Chewing on something, anything really. I like to chew on caps from bottles. Like a water bottle, pen caps for me. Social media screen time, it's gotten so bad. Nicotine. Coffee and alcohol. Espresso martinis could be the making or breaking of me. What is something that will be normalized in 10 years from now? I'm trying to manifest 4-day work weeks. Old people gaming, I can't just imagine a retirement home sounding like a COD lobby. Something that dawned on me a few years ago is that we're not too far off from having an entire generation where many will have never had their fingers be burned by a light bulb. Working from home, I hope so. I mean, 5 days a week was rough sometimes, but 3 at home and 2 at the office would make me happy. Using mobile transactions instead of credit cards or cash, ordering food, groceries and items online and having them delivered in just a few hours, and buying things online the same way you would when you walked into a normal store. What's a nerd debate that will never end? It's pronounced GIF, not GIF. Can a lightsaber cut through adamantium? Then it turns into a debate on what is a stronger metal, adamantium or Beskar? Considering we know that Beskar is resistant to a lightsaber. Data or Darda? Root or route? DC versus Marvel? Apple versus Android? Serious, what are some men's issues that are overlooked? Isolation. I've felt this myself, and I've done some reading about it. Men tend to become more isolated and lonely as they get older. After a certain point, they don't make an effort to gain friendships and tend to shy away from any type of social engagement. I feel this way because as of right now, I don't have a close male friend. At least not someone I can't talk to about things going on with me personally. I know a lot of people, but I'm less and less engaged with them as each year passes. It concerns me as of late, because I don't want to end up a hermit, but without a solid relationship, I could see myself headed this direction in my older years. Serious, what are some women's issues that are overlooked? Pelvic floor physical therapy. It's life-changing, and many women don't know their physical issues can be easily addressed. How bad some of the negative effects hormonal birth control can be. I was losing my mind, but my doctor brushed it off saying I was just stressed. Got off it, and instantly felt so much better. I fucking hate hormonal birth control. I've tried almost every type and they all magically mess me up in different ways. It seems to either makes me so nauseated and wrecks my GI system, it completely kills my sex drive, or it makes me suicidal. I really want my tubes tied, but I'm super scared of surgery. I wish there were more non-hormonal options or more options for men. Plus, every time I complained about the side effects it was, "Oh, are you sure it's the BC? Most people handle it just fine. Please shut up." What words or phrases irritate you for absolutely no reason? My boss uses the word envisualize rather than envision or visualize. It makes my skin crawl when he says that word to a customer. Trying times. I have an irrational hatred of the phrase, "Not all heroes wear capes." Most heroes don't wear capes, they're a safety hazard. I really hate it when people say "no offense." It usually means they are going to say something offensive but use it so they can't get criticized for it. Also, when people use a capital letter for literally every word. To make a long story short, proceeds to talk forever. Irregardless. Just unnecessary. If you like these entries, please do like and consider subscribing to us, and hit that bell notification icon. And we'll see you in the next one.